What's up, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls? Your boy, Mr. What If 99 here. Today I'm doing What If Naruto was weirdest part 1. Just don't worry about it, cause I just come up with the character myself. This character is really strong, but he's shy at the same time. Don't like showing his power, so play my intro.
Yeah, yeah. Dropped out of school, now we done rich. This sound like some 4301 shit. All my niggas wanna do is pop star. Turn my birthday into a lifestyle.
As you all can see, this is weirdest right here. Naruto is gonna be different. He's gonna be built different. Alright, so let's get into what his weirdest abilities that I gave him. I just came up with this. Alright, weirdest abilities is technically he can be able to he's too smart. Smart as out of all. Just imagine anything all combined. He's just smarter than them, and he's smarter than I don't know. He's smarter than everything in the whole world, even the people that's dead now. But no harm done. But he's also Naruto's gonna be strong, but but Naruto has like unlimited potential to become really strong. There's only gonna be techniques when Naruto sees it. Once he's gonna be able to copy it. Yeah. And another ability is, well, he got his own dojutsu, so there's gonna be a fuse one, but he's not gonna lock it in his part. I need to come up with the dojutsu. Might give him something. But yeah, but he's smart enough to make himself his own, so let's get into the video. Oh yeah, where this Kinky Genkai is space and time release. We don't know where space is really. I should know what time release. He got hit time skip, so let's get into it. So we start this off with the boy. A really weird one, in fact. He's sitting down, and as he's looking down upon Earth, as he looks down, saying, I wonder is there another kid out there like me? Maybe I can be his reincarnation. Because I'm slowly dying anyway. It was actually fun knowing everyone that I can know. As Wordis puts his hands together, making it go, as you see a glow up emerge in his hand. As he holds his hand out, making it go to someone that's worthy. As he just releases the orb. As Wordis soul power and a body just go inside of it. Mind you, he's not gonna be able to talk to Naruto. But Naruto, as this ball will float down to the ground, as it will. Now we go to the Nine Tails attack. 1,000 years later, Nine Tails attack. The Nine Tails, currently the attack goes like in canon, but before the Nine Tails can stab Naruto with his claws, don't mind, Naruto said the reincarnation of Indra. You just see an orb just go inside Naruto. You just see a bright glow, making Nine Tails blind himself. Before Minato can even use a Reaper Death Seal. All you feel around this baby Naruto is just life. Kushina was just dying, but now she's not no more. Naruto starts to float up in the air, as you just only see inside is all white. As he points his finger in a pointing motion, as a beam just blows the Nine Tails away. Baby Naruto's appear from the Nine Tails as he pokes the Nine Tails on his head. As the Nine Tails power and chakra gets absorbed inside Naruto. No seal around it, but yeah. As baby Naruto lands safely on the ground. That was where it is before he fully died, taking over Naruto's body, just to stop the Nine Tails and from killing his family. Minato and Kushina will rush up to Naruto as they're surprised that their son is this strong. As they say, they see it as they're surprised as their baby is this strong. As Minato says, he will become the next Hokage with little to no difficulty, with a smile on his face. Now, this is where Naruto get the karma seal. It's like, nah, let me stop playing. Well, this is, but yeah, Naruto. Now we currently go in Naruto's mind. Mind you, where this can't talk to Naruto or Ashura, but inside Naruto's mind, you see the Nine Tails trying to take over Naruto's body, but he can't for some reason. It's like something is holding him back. He's not sealed. He knows that for sure. As he realized that that was a god, a true god that sealed him inside this boy. So he must think that God did it for a good reason. As the Nine Tails upset. As the Nine Tails sighs, as he says, I'm sealed inside another one. But he sees something weird about Naruto. As he's realized that this kid got too much potential and strong enough to become stronger than him if he has the right training to become that strong. Naruto currently. Oh, I just woke up too, if you wonder why I'm talking like this. Naruto is currently. Now, let's go a time skip when Naruto is 4 years old. Yeah, and as we see a 4-year-old Naruto running to Minato, as he said, well, go running to the Hokage office, saying, Dad, would you be able to train me today? As Minato looks at Naruto and just smile at him, saying, I can't today, Naruto. I got all this paperwork to do. As Naruto gets angry, he says, fine, then I'll do it with you. As Naruto and Minato does the paperwork, surprising to Naruto, it looks Naruto already knew what he was doing. It's like Naruto done this for like over like 1,000 years ago. Doesn't pay him too much mind about this, but they get done. But when the second stash comes, it's already complete. Surprising Minato, as Naruto says, "All right, let's go." As Minato and Naruto goes to go train. Minato trains Naruto in his proficient jutsu, the Rasengan. Like, what else would Minato teach Naruto? Naruto tries this like 2 or 3 times. Third time's a charm, so he got on this third try. As it was bigger than Minato. As Minato says, what? How would you... It took me 3 years just to master the Rasengan. Trust me, Naruto did not master that Rasengan. This is normal size Rasengan. As Naruto is starting to be getting calm with the Rasengan. As it starts turning from blue to... I forgot what I gave. Weirdest favorite color. Gray. AKA Naruto's favorite color. Naruto looks at this in awe, saying, yes! That has to be my favorite color. As Minato is just dumbfounded. As Naruto has 2 types of chakra. As he got a God chakra and a normal amount of chakra. As Minato says, fine, Naruto, since you learned how to do that, now let me teach you the flying Raijin, the flying thunder god. We do a 30 freaking minute time skip as Naruto learned that, aka mastering it in 30 minutes, surprising Minato as he says, how the fudge is Naruto this good? As he says that instead, he says, I bet he won't be. As he says, Naruto, if you can master stuff like that, like you did 1,000 years ago, we're gonna have a quick spar to see what you stand up against me. Naruto do not know taijutsu, so him and Minato does a quick taijutsu battle. As Naruto's somewhat doing good for some reason, and as Minato sees as Naruto's just only dodging and blocking. But when Naruto blocks, he get going flying anyway, so Naruto just mainly start dodging. As he realizes that dodging is his goal if he can't beat Minato. As Minato goes for a spinning kick, Naruto ducks. As he slams his fist in Minato's stomach. As Minato just felt like all the wind just got knocked out of him. As he says, what the hell? As he's like, how the hell is Naruto this fucking strong? Like, there's no freaking way, man. Now, Naruto is like, what? I didn't even. I'm able to send people flying. Minato appears in front of Naruto with a yellow flash, going for a kick. Naruto putting his arms up just to block this kick was flying. Naruto does 3 backflips as he says, I'm adapting? How? As Naruto puts his hand up in front of him. As Minato appears in front of Naruto, but surprisingly Minato, he already got a fist implanted into his stomach by Naruto. He doesn't know what Naruto did. He used that time skip thing that Hit has. That's making Minato goes flying back. Before Minato can hit the tree, he gets a fist embedded into his back, then into his stomach. As Naruto's like, what the? As Minato is surprised, as he says, so Naruto got a Genkai. He's special, I'm not gonna lie. As Naruto starts jumping up in the air saying, yes, I got a Genkai. Wait, yeah, a Genkai. As Minato walks up to Naruto saying, you did good, my son. Training is later, as Naruto says, yay. As, for some reason, Naruto hair start to turn galaxy-like. Naruto hair was just gray, but it just turned galaxy-like for a split second, as Minato notices except for Naruto. As Naruto and Minato walks back home, as Naruto says, so, what are we going to do tomorrow? More taijutsu training? Because I seriously beat you. Minato says, in your dreams, Naruto, you know I was holding back, right? And Naruto just realizes as he just gets get an angry look on his face, saying, "You know you don't need to rub it in. I managed to land 4 blows on, 5 actually." As Minato smiles, saying, "Well, I give you respect for that. You even caught me off guard with the Horizon when I used it on you. No, normally nobody wouldn't be able to block an attack like that." As Naruto smiles, as Naruto closes his eyes, reopening them, as you see a galaxy type, like you see galaxies like moving around. As Naruto's eyes are spinning like a Sharingan, but it's actually not a Sharingan. It's a Galaxy Gon. A Galax Gon. Yes, a Galax Gon. It works like a Sharingan, but it enhances his speed and abilities. This is technically like a backstory for Naruto and how strong he is, but I'm gonna try making this longer. As Naruto can see something that he can never see. He can see through walls with X-ray vision. As he feels like he can summon an animal, and he feels like he can make weapons, or even puppets, for at least. As when they get home, and as everybody's asleep, Naruto sneaks outside. As he slams his hand on the ground, saying "Summoning Jutsu." As you see a poof. As you see, down. Alright, at least I fucking play. As you see this. This is what Naruto summoned. As he says, whoa. As the thing turns around looking directly at Naruto, saying, yo, you summoned me, you brat. Where is Weirdest? As Naruto's confused, as this creature can sense something familiar about Naruto. He senses Weirdest as he grabs Naruto, saying, why do I sense Weirdest inside you? That sounds sus, but no homo. As Naruto says, hey, yo, like no something. As he says, I don't know what you're talking about. As the creature dropped Naruto, saying, so you must be a reincarnation. I might as well not want to get on your bad side, since everybody hate it when we're just getting mad. How about we be friends? As Naruto says, my name is Naruto Uzumaki, believe it. As the creature says, well, looks like I gotta train on most of your abilities. And explain most of them. As he explains, like 2 hours go by as he got finished explaining Naruto's abilities. Naruto creates a sword, a galaxy sword, as the creature gets his weapon ready, saying, we're gonna have a quick spar. Let's begin. As when they rush at each other, some dude appears, and it is this is where this assistant. As Naruto says, what? As this puppet creature says, you know, that word is one wants you to spar with him. His spar can go haywire if you don't understand it. Well, unless he can do something like that, because he got a good enough chakra control. And the Nine Tails might want to mess with him too, just in case. Spar with him when he's around. Spar with him some other times when he's older than just 4. As the creature says, fine. As they both disappear in shadow, and like shadow orbs start popping out of their bodies and just start making them disappear. Naruto is sitting there in awe. As this is not gonna be leaving enough, guys. Peace.